Hey guys, I'm back. We're getting ready to make a banana pudding pie. And I'm thinking I may make two of these. I've got one big container of vanilla pudding. You want to use vanilla pudding. You don't want to use banana flavor in this because you don't want to overpower it with banana flavor. It's going to have good banana flavor anyway. So I think I'm just going to make two of these. I'm going to use this big container of pudding. Let's see, I've got little over 1 cup of whole milk right here. And I'm going to put another cup of whole milk in it. Because we want this just a little bit thinner than the regular because we're going to be adding some stuff in it. Now, let me wipe up my mess here just a little bit so I don't have such a mess. Now let me get my whisk over here I cleaned off and whisk up this pudding. Get it mixed up. And this is a little bit different than a lot of pies you make, but it's still going to be good. Now we're going to put our cream cheese in the bowl. Okay. Now let me get my confectioner's sugar. I forgot it. Okay, we're not going to add much to this. About maybe 1/3 of a cup. Because we're going to be adding bananas and some crushed vanilla wafers and stuff to it. So we don't want to add too much sugar to it. Plus the pudding already is sweet too. And if you're watching your sugar, you could totally leave this out if you didn't want to. Now we're going to put just a little bit of sour cream in it. If I can find my sour cream. We have moved things around so much in here. In my refrigerator anyway. But I forget where I put things. I always like to pour that liquid off of it. Just about 1/4 cup. You don't want a lot, but it does help the flavor. Now we're going to take our mixer and we're going to mix this up. I know that's loud, but now we're going to put some vanilla in it. I know we're using vanilla pudding, but we still want a little bit of vanilla. Okay. Now, we're going to put this vanilla pudding in with it. And it's still a little thin, but it will thicken up. And if you like banana pudding, if you like icebox banana puddings, you'll probably like this. So we're going to mix this up. take the mixer blades off for a minute. We're just going to set these right over here in some warm water. And we'll put this one in some warm water. Okay. Now we're going to take our banana. And I have got a mess here. I sling stuff everywhere. We're going to take a banana. This one has some specks on it. You can see the specks. And that's kind of what you want. You don't want a banana that is green for this. You want a banana that has good, ripe banana flavor. Otherwise, you're not going to get good flavor in your pie. Now, we're going to take a knife. Get my knife here. And I'm going to cut it in half. Whoops. I may have to do this by pieces, because this banana is big. And then I'm going to cut it in half again, where it'll be in quarters. Then I'm going to put it in the pie. And here's the other two pieces. Get these cut. Now, I think I've got another banana over here. I may just use just a little bit more. I don't want to get too much. But I think just a little bit more banana would be good in it, because we are making two pies here. Okay, now let me move this back out of the way. If you all could just see my kitchen when I'm cooking, I have stuff laying everywhere. Now we're going to take some vanilla wafers and we're going to crush them up and put in this. Not a bunch, but just a few. You want them pretty much crushed up. You don't want to leave them in great big chunks. Okay? And I'm probably doing about 12 of these, maybe. Or 15. I just do it till it looks like it's enough. If it takes 20, I'll do 20. Okay, now we just need to stir this up a little bit, and I'm going to use my silicone spatula so I don't tear up the bananas. You just want to try to get everything mixed together here. I think we need a few more cookies. So I'm probably going to use about 20. Okay, now let me get my Cool Whip out. I'm going to use the rest of this Cool Whip And now I'm going to use some of this one. Let me get my Cool Whip spoon over here. Nope. That was my sour cream spoon. Now let's get this in here, folded in together. And this will be a lot better if you let it sit overnight. You want to let it set up good, and you want to let it develop those flavors. Now, let's get our graham cracker crust over here. See if I can get part of my junk out of the way. And I'm going to put part of this in there. I want to try to get it equal. Let me take my sour cream spoon and spread this out. Okay. You kind of just want to go to the edge of the crust. And try to cover up all your bananas, because they're going to want to turn brown on you. I'm going to get that little dab off of there and put it on there. Now, let's scoot this over. And I'm going to put some Cool Whip on top of this. And I'm probably going to go close to the edge on this. Not all the way to the edge, but pretty close to the edge because of the bananas in it. Okay. Now, I'm going to take a few vanilla wafers and just kind of crumble them up on top. Well, let me get my baggie and crush them. Okay, I just took my mallet and just crushed them up. And we're just going to sprinkle them over the top. Kind of like this. Get my other one. I can't get my hand to work right. Oh. And there we go. Now, I'm going to hold this one up here so you can see it a little bit. That's the banana pudding pie. Now I'm going to put my lid on it, and I'm going to put it in the fridge right along with that other one. And I'm going to make this other one the same way I made this one, so you don't have to watch that. But I'm still going to make another one, so we'll be back later.